गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार मित्रों। सहकार सूत्र के एक और नए किस्त में आप सबका स्वागत। वेलकम यू ऑल टू अनदर एपिसोड ऑफ सहकार सूत्र। आई एम दयानंद नेने। फ्रेंड्स, we have so far in this series of management of cooperative housing societies talked about the parking issues of a cooperative housing society on two different occasions. But still, we have been flooded with inquiries and questions regarding various matters pertaining to parking, and hence we decided to have yet another, a third episode on the subject of parking. In this episode, friends, we shall be talking about whose responsibility it is for the safe upkeep of the cars parked in a cooperative housing society compound. Many times we find, friends, that the society puts up a notice that parking is as per owner's risk, or parking is at owner's risk. Society is not responsible if anything happens to the car. Friends, as per the bylaws and the rules as per the MOFA Act, this is not correct. Upkeep of the parking area and providing proper lighting and maintaining it in a clean manner and creating an atmosphere where the cars can be parked in a generally safe and sound manner and environment is the responsibility of the society managing committee. This notice board that parking is at per owner's risk is invalid as far as the cars are parked in your society compound. Friends, I have a typical case of a society in Thane wherein the society management was putting roofs on the terraces, and on two different occasions the roofs which were being put on the terraces gave away and they fell on the cars standing below the building. The members of the owners of the cars went to the society management and protested that the society should compensate them for the damage which has happened to the car. The society management just pointed to the notice board that parking is at owner's risk and shirked its responsibility and refused to pay the members. Here, the society management is absolutely wrong. They were putting up roofs on the terraces, and it is their primary responsibility to ensure that there are good standard operating procedures which are called SOPs laid out as to how the work should be carried out in a safe and sound position. And if any mishap to the contrary occurs, it is the total responsibility of the society management, and it is their duty to compensate such members for the damages. Unfortunately, these members refuse to follow up on the complaint because either they don't want to spoil relations with the management, or they are too callous in their approach, and hence such society managing committee members get away lightly. Otherwise, for negligence of duty and almost causing physical harm to the persons, they could have been hauled up by the police had a proper complaint been lodged against them. After this talk, I have given a presentation which details all rules and regulations regarding parking. Do go through the presentation and give your feedback on it. Thank you.